No lollygagging.
Yo.
Hey, yo, you bastard, you were staring? Shit. What's up, everybody? So today I'm joined with Tomaso, and he came up from Michigan to hang with me. The place is a little bit messy, I get it. It's because of Tomaso.
Chips.
He literally has like 6 different glasses of water going at once. Actually, no, he's always drinking water.
I am.
Swear to God, your mom must be Dory. Half fish, man. So today we're gonna talk about our first times. Basically, we're gonna go through a list and talk about first times for certain things. Jeez, Bob. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. There you go. I think Smosh. Smosh was my first subscription. First Facebook profile pic. Do you have your phone with you?
I do.
I'm gonna pull mine up. You look the same. You look the exact same, man, with no facial hair, no,
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
Oh, there he is.
That's you, dude?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on.
Wow.
That's the first one.
Wow. It doesn't even look like
So
you,
this
man.
picture, it's on the screen right now. It is me back when I used to do lip sync videos in my office in my basement. And I thought I was super like technical. And I made my thumb ups, my up thumbs, what the hell? Thumb ups?
Thumb ups.
Thumb ups. I made those the only thing that had color. Everything else was black and white. I had my sunglasses, I'm like, yeah, look at it. We're in American Eagles. My hat's off to the side of the Oh boy. Do you still talk to your first love? I do not talk to my first love anymore. Not that we're on bad terms or anything, but I just don't talk to her.
Yeah, same here. Not it.
He's engaged to his current love.
Yes, I am.
Look at that. What was your first alcoholic drink? Mine, I remember like it was yesterday. Went on a bike ride with my buddy Adrian. Went on this construction site, went behind this like dirt mound. He pulls out these 2 cold shots, Molson Canadian cold shots. It's like smaller than like a tall boy, a can of beer. It's tall and skinny. Had it, and I remember biking away like, oh dude, I'm so cool. I actually felt a little tipsy, I'm not gonna lie, like biking tipsy, man, it was weird.
Playing bear pong at a...
Bear pong?
Beer pong.
Beer pong.
Beer pong.
It's that accent.
First, like, senior party. Big deal. I was actually with my sister, because we played on the same team. And yeah, I was a senior. And I didn't want her drinking, so I drank hers.
She's older than you?
No, she's younger.
What was your first job cutting grass for these like old people down the street that called me Danny? They were the only people in my entire life that ever called me Danny. And they're like, hey Danny, yo, you're here. I'm like, yeah. I didn't say yo. But they're like, hey, you're here to cut the grass. I'm like, yeah.
I was working in a parking lot, the beach in my town. I was a parking lot attendant. So
are you serious?
I took tickets.
I didn't know that. Who was the first person to text you today?
Oh, that would be my fiance.
Your fiance.
Yes, it would be. Hi, baby, I love you.
Family group chat. I got a group chat with my family and it was basically photos. Let me show you this photo. Before I was a YouTuber, apparently I was an NBA player's dick. Look, not only is it a weird ass angle, maybe it's the angle of the actual photo.
These nuts.
Hey baby, that one?
Yes.
Yeah. Who was your first grade teacher? I had Madame Turmel. I was in French immersion, Madame Turmel. I remember, the only thing I remember from grade 1 was we all sat on this green carpet and she was teaching, we were pretending to cook and somebody farted. It was so gross. Somebody farted on the carpet and we're all pretending to cook and we had to keep spinning like, this is
Get
gross. We're like cooking someone's fart. Their name was Crystal actually. Crystal, we lost track after grade 1. But I know you farted during cooking class, in Madame Turmel's class.
My first grade teacher was Miss Michelli.
Miss Michelli. She have her own pasta sauce?
She should. Amazing teacher. Probably one of the best teachers I ever had in elementary school. So.
Love you, baby.
So
Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? I think one of my first best friends was my buddy Sean McGuire. And yeah, I still talk. In fact, he's getting married in October and I'm in his wedding.
I would say my first best friend would be my Ricky Cole. I would say he lived right down the
Ricky Cole.
Right, 3 houses down.
Sounds like a porn star. Where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover was at my friend at the time, his house. His name was Alex Yee. He was an Asian guy. I don't know why that matters. It doesn't matter. But it was like he had a sleepover party. I was like, yeah, whatever. I do sleepovers all the time, man. Went there. was totally freaking nervous. And then when I got there, I was totally fine.
Yeah, I think it would have to be Ricky Kroll's house since he was right down. His
Ricky
best friend, him or Josh.
Have you looked him up recently? Is he on
Yeah, I
Pornhub?
saw him a couple months ago. Last time I was in Rhode Island.
What was the first thing you did this morning? Mine was I made eggs. I made scrambled eggs.
I got up and ate those eggs.
Yeah, pretty much. I scratched these nuts and then, which I probably should have told you before you ate those eggs.
Thought there was some special seasoning there.
First piercing. Never had a piercing.
Never had a piercing.
I've never had a piercing. First movie you remember seeing. I had an issue as a kid where I couldn't stay awake for movies. I would always fall asleep. Not only that, I was too light and the seats would actually fold up on me. So like I'd be sitting there, I'd be like, Mom. She'd look over, it's just like my feet by my face. Probably like Jurassic Park.
A Power Rangers movie for my first.
Who was your first roommate? My first roommate was a guy named Chris. It was in college. Probably said, swear to God, maybe 3 or 4 words the entire college career. He was quiet, he was shy. And eventually, he obviously would find a girl, but I helped the process.
Set up the process.
We were at a concert, and there was a girl there dancing. She kept like looking over. And I'm like, hey, like how you doing? Whatever. Have you met Swags? Like he was on America's Best Dance Crew. And she's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, totally. Go look at the back of his hat. It says Swags. And we actually got Swags like stitched on the side of his hat because it was his nickname. So she goes over. She's like, oh my God, it is Swags. She ended up, like 2 seconds later, I go back to the concert, I'm like this. 2 seconds later, I swear to God, 2 seconds later, she's now making out with him. Full on making out. They then leave, did whatever they had to do. Next morning, he has to go home, because he got mono.
Nah.
He got freaking mono from this girl, which sucks.
So you technically got him his first mono.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Technically, I still haven't had like my first official
Roommate?
I would say.
What was the first sport you were involved in?
Ballin'. Soccer.
I did soccer. For 2 years, I played soccer when it was like literally just a bunch of kids chasing after a ball and just kicking.
It's the best.
Don't even care what direction. I played for the orange slices, to be honest.
Orange slices.
Yeah.
Losers.
What is the first thing you do when you get home? First thing I do, I take off my shirt. I don't like wearing a shirt. If I know I'm going out, I won't bother to take my pants off, but usually I just like chilling in my boxers.
First thing, I would probably say my socks. I don't like wearing socks.
Or take a
That's what I was gonna go to too, but I didn't want to say that. So, alright. When was the first time you ever got flashed or saw?
Flash?
Flashed.
Flash?
You know, like
Flash? Man, girls would just flash me.
No?
It
happened
more.
more.
What kind of Ohio chicks?
No, it's in Ohio. What are you talking about?
They just walk around showing you the boobs.
No, but it was the first. All right, so it's actually pretty cool. Me and my buddy I used to go camping with. Me and him we're chilling on the pond, and we had like these.
You know the
fishing
pond,
boats.
man. If there was one place to see tits,
Yeah, the
pond. First time I saw boobs, I don't remember the first time I got flashed, but first time I saw boobs. There's actually a video on this channel called The First Time I Saw Boobs. It's a story time with Dan. Those were digital boobs though.
Yeah, you need the pure organic,
Pure
nipple action.
So you guys have it. Those were our first times. I know you guys were watching this, but I want to hear the first time. Obviously, we know what you're getting at. We weren't gonna share that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about myself and Tomaso. Thanks a lot for doing this, Tomaso.
Right, thanks for letting me in on the video.
That's the whitest thing I've ever done. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Danocracy. Follow me on Twitter at TheDanocracy. Okay, so I ended this video like hours ago. Turns out the camera didn't record it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.